Hey guys, welcome back to Grim Reaper coming at you for another video of Raid Shadows. Hopefully you're doing well and hopefully looking after yourself. The portal is blue. It is 2x ancient shards. So basically it's 2x chickens for everyone, which is great news for us. I never get really too excited over ancient shards, but in the day, if it gets me the right legendary, I won't be complaining too much. Ancient shards just a little bit more. I think it's like 1% to get a legendary. Let's have a look at the Titan event. I've already kind of looked, as you can probably tell. Titan points sitting at 5,500. I'm gonna be honest, it's a bit of a scam. I think that's disgusting to have 150 points at the top. And bear in mind, you can only lose, I think, a maximum of 250 points in total if you want that 5-star blessing. We're really trying to push people to spend or really open other ancient shards other than that. We have Odin sitting at 10,000. Personally, I never recommend these type of events because it's dependent on luck and who's got the bigger credit card, which if that's your gameplay, fair enough. Can't criticize anyone for that. So if you've got summon fragment summons, this is a really good opportunity to use these to kind of lower the demands. If you've got any remnant summons, a really good way to lower the demands of the 5,500 points. And then if you've got any Broodmaws, he can get you 350 points per Broodmaw, which would really help. I don't actually have any rock beasts, and then this guy will get you 250 points if you could summon them. So there is ways that you can do this to make your life a bit easier. Obviously, I don't agree with it being that much, but hey ho. It does say here in the news that there should be 1,715 points available, and you only need 1,500, so you got 1,750 points available. So if you don't get that in the day, you could afford to kind of miss it, right? I've got plenty of space. We're going to open, obviously, top 3 would be Teox in Harmony and probably Eva, I suppose. Mortimer Carb as well would always be really, really cool. Obviously, we got the Greg, which, he's okay. He's nothing special. Wouldn't complain if I got him, as he's be a new legendary. But basically, you need to pull like 3 legendaries to kind of get the top end of that. So we're going to start off with some ancient star pulls. My hopes are very low because I know I'm not even close to Mercy. I've only about 30 ancient shards in without a legendary. So we will get some CC luck today. We'll see. Obviously, more epics as possible for points would really help. And we'll see how many 148 shards would get us in points. So we got the priest. I think he can go to +4, which is a fairly decent epic. Trying to get more empowerment, obviously, for Curse City. Mainly aimed at Curse City. That's where I mainly use epics because it's extremely difficult content, especially in Soul Cross. Romeo, he's kind of like trash tier, if I'm honest. I think player haven't. Oh, we got legendary. It's Salad. He will go to a +4. He would be my 3rd champion as a +4. That's a very good pull for me. I'm very happy about that because I do use him in the Trund comp. A couple of epics here as well. This guy is actually really good in Curse City. I was talking about him yesterday on stream. So that is pretty good overall. I probably will 6-star him. I'm looking for Oathbound as well when it comes to epics because S19 is very sweaty and I had to beat it last time without Oathbound. So we've got 1 legendary so far. Kind of hoping to get lucky. There's another one. Oh, Scartosis. Scartosis will be a dupe in Undead. So that'd be interesting because Undead Guardian Faction is done already. I could do with a dupe in Demon Spawn so I can empower my Lord's Exam to +2. Spider can go to a +4 now. I think he might even be there. Another legendary, Rash Gash. That's fantastic for Skinwalker. I think Skinwalker might be finished now. Honestly, getting some insane luck with these rates. Shame my 2x primals didn't go like this, but this guy is a fantastic beast, and I get him on the guaranteed. I don't really use mine too much these days, mainly just because of low level blessings, right? If we can get one more legendary, I'll be very, very happy with that. We have magma. Obviously, we can pick up the points. I'll be very, very happy. How many shards do we have left? We have 70. 3 legendaries out of 74. That's insane rates right now. Oh, another legendary. King. I mean, it's another dupe. 4 legendary so far. Is a dark elf. No silver watcher, right? Actually, I think this guy might be new. He's definitely not awful, but he's not exactly S tier. Might be new. I can't remember if I have one or not. Silver Watchers faction is definitely one of the factions I need help in Guardian factions anyway. Really severely lacking. We might get one more. We might not. We are against odds for sure. So far, 4 legendaries, which is pretty insane. Odds. None of the top 3 legendaries for sure. It's a shame it's our 15x, isn't it? Mistress of trash there down the bottom. She's not so trash these days as epic, in all fairness. Kind of just flying through these pools. Overall, 4 legendaries. Damn. Even if we don't get any more, it's really good odds from 140, if I'm honest. This Orc champion is very good actually. Overall, can't say too bad about him. And then we'll see what else we can get. Will I go for this champion even for Odin, even if I can afford it? I've got 66 sacreds, so I could potentially win him without like spending. But to be honest, I just don't think it's the investment that I really want to put into it, if I'm honest. Would be a cool champion to get though. I suppose if it gets towards the end and I'm very close, maybe I could do a snipe, but I doubt it. We've got a Royal Guard here. I've already got a +4 Royal Guards. I do have 3 maxed. I will want to get all 3 to a +4 Royal Guards with extra stats. Is always juicy. Same as a Husk, really. Falcon Fat's fantastic champion overall, so I can't be too complaining with that. So we have, out of 142, we did get 4 legendaries, which to be honest is insane rates. Salad probably the best pull because I could take him to a +4 and I do use him in my Trunda comp. And to be honest, like +4 is always nice to get. And somehow I've been able to get all the points, but only because I've got really good pulls, right? Or not really good pulls, really insane rates. That's the only reason why I've been able to do this. I can get an Eternal Stone for 2 sacreds. I mean, it's Eternal Stone, right? Actually, it's like this morning too, and we open this. If we get mythical, this will get it. Haven't got mythical yet. Oh, it's epic. I mean, it's 3 sacreds. I will see over the weekend. I'll probably will do the boss on Curse City, so I can get one more of the remnants and hopefully get a mythical, because I'm still waiting for a mythical from this. I've got 18 or something like that without mythical, and I don't get any insane rates and stuff like that. So that's it for my accounts. We've got another account to do as well. I'm really hoping we can get the same rates on here. We do have a new legendary on my account. Let's go ahead and show it is. Okay, so it is going to be King, a raw. I know I pulled them on other accounts. I didn't know if I pulled them on mine. This is what my Sacred Order looks like. So it's very, very empty. And there's a lot of S tier champions in here. Got Lady Quinn recently. I suppose we can go ahead and take a look at the state of my Guardian factions, because we all know I've got a bit of a cracking account in some sense. So Skinwalker will finish, which is pretty nice. Another faction done. Undead's already done, so we'll probably take the salad up later after I've done a recording for this. Anyway, let's go into the next account. We're going to head on to Lord Skies, and then we're going to do Rams and hopefully get better luck or the same rates overall. Okay, so we're on a Lord Skies account. We've got 140 ancient shards. Hopefully he gets the same luck as me. I'll be honest though, I did get some insane rates, so probably not the best time to do that. But we do have a couple of champions saved here as well, which should be quite cool to kind of try and finish. I didn't realize he got so close for Queen and Korora, which is an interesting champion. So we could summon one legendary there. He's definitely got some points, so probably we'll try and push him towards the 5k points. Well, we can confirm that 2x is on. In all fairness, I think we've got some pretty good pulls. I did empower all Lord Sky's epics last night, so there is quite a lot of epics we're still looking to empower. Got him to Odin level 30 last night with a very nice team. Spider's very good for City content, especially in Soulcross. I think there's only one floor out of 5 rotations where I do actually use him, so maybe a replaceable epic. But overall, he was still very good for me. So far, no gold out of 20 shards. I don't know the rates on this account. I know that we pulled some Age of Shards last week. Sorry, on Tuesday, I think it was. So, did get some. I think we got a legendary, but I can't remember who it was. Oh no, it was Sacreds we pulled. Sorry, we did get some insane rates for Sacreds. So she's not too bad. She's okay. Nothing special. Bomb champion as well. Nothing special. Obviously, you guys know I'm a fan of bomb champions when it comes to live arena, but when it comes to epic with bomb champions, nothing really playable up the top for sure. So we're going through all the way to the top, and then hopefully get. It looks like he's paying my taxes. I get insane rates, and he's getting all blues, barely getting it. First gold. He's Samson the Smasher, right? He's a HP based nuker. He's not super awful. You can use him in Soul Cross City. Gives himself increased accuracy and critical damage. He attacks all enemies here, removes increased defense from all enemies before attacking, and then gets extra turn if he kills an enemy. And then attacks one enemy 2 times. Has a interesting passive. He's a bit similar to a Krokmar, but I suppose, from my personal opinion, Krokmar is a bit better. I don't actually have him on my account, never built one. I've only faced him in Love Arena like a couple of times as well, and he's never really caused me any issues. Krokmar has caused me issues 1 or 2 times because he can lower the stats, etc., which is really, really frustrating. Krokmar is also very difficult to take on in City. Honestly, though, Samson's not too bad in Cities. Depending on the rotation, there's one rotation where he's a bit annoying for sure as well. Kind of hard to kill because it was HP based, negative affinities, obviously. So definitely one of them ones. He's definitely not getting the same rate so far, but we could potentially still catch me up if we can get like 2 back-to-backs. And to be honest, if he gets something like in Harmony or something similar, like that high, or even a Guardian Champion Unity, which would be a second Champion Unity this week, we will 6-star the Skinwalker that we got on Tuesday for this account, because it'll be very good for Siege overall to do a condition room, which would be super nice to do. Yeah, it's not getting really good rates. We've got 10 left. Wow. So he definitely paid the tax. So you can see mine, which was insanely good. And it's not CC luck at all. That's just a myth. And then we've opened, there's 2 less. And we've only got 1 legendary. And that's what I mean. This event could be down to the case of like how many shards you got. But obviously, insane luck as well can play a big factor if you win Odin or not. Because someone can have way less shards. Like, we're not even barely hit the mark here. We can literally hit it because we got a legendary saved up, which is gonna allow me to get them 150 points. It's kind of really early still to be like to not take the points, but it definitely will help us overall. So to skip points. So on the fall event, it's one of them ones. So we got the points on this account. We're gonna go back on to Ram's account, which will be the last account for this video. But you can see they're totally two different rates, and we are going to pick up the champion there. Looks like we've still got some points to register. Will he get Odin though? Probably not. So we'll keep an eye on it because his group might be very low spender, and if I think it's worth popping some of the sacreds last minute, then potentially we'll do a snipe. We can only see 50 people behind me though. That's very interesting. I wonder if that's just a glitch or something, because normally it's 100. It's been 200 as well. Can't see it being 50 surely. I mean, if it's 50, you got higher rates of winning. Interesting. Is Odin worth it as a champion though? Is he worth spending? I'm gonna say no. He's very good in live arena. I won't deny it. He's a very good champion overall for live arena. I don't feel like he's worth breaking the bucket though, because it depends. His passive is very RNG, but his passive is great. There's a very RNG passive. He can strip, he can hit fairly hard, no denying that, and he looks very, very sweet. But overall, would I break the bank? No, not really. I think live arena definitely is his place. Hydra apparently is good in as well. I haven't tested champion. I will do a champion showcase on him at some point. Anyway, let's go on to Ram's account. I will start muttering on and we'll have a look there as well. Okay, so Ram has got the smallest of the group. He's only got a measly 64. So if we get a legendary, to be honest, might be quite lucky. You've only got 1% chance to get it. So if you're opening like 60, you shouldn't really expect a legendary, depending on where you are in Mercy, right? But it'd be nice to get him some nice. We have to try getting some epics for the points, and definitely won't make the 5,500 mark unless he opens some sacreds. But this might be player's way, like hanging out that bait, right, and then like twinkle it in front of you, twinkle twinkle, and see if you bite or not. You know, if you bite, then fair enough. Freya comes along next week probably, and then that's it. Tap, tap, tap if you want Freya. First legendary. Black Knight. I think it's a new one. Honestly, he's not a bad legendary, but he's not exactly S tier. He's not top tier either. It's got Provoke on A1. Could be okay for Hydra and a Magma Dragon. Increase defense, continuous heals. 2-turn cooldowns, pretty nice. He attacks all enemies here. Unkillable passive. Did receive a buff back a while ago, and you know, he came in a little bit with that buff, but nothing too crazy. So Ram's already got a legendary. I would like to get him one more because Ram is very loyal to the channel and he's very good to the channel. There's a lot behind the scenes. This epic's not too bad, to be honest. She's very good in bombers, but she took a bit of nerve when Frenzy got nerfed. Siege Hulk is very, very good as well. Very good epic Siege Hulk. Couldn't really be upset with Siege Hulk. It's fairly hard as well. Coming in, we can see one more gold. Caden's very good for Curse City, mine's +4. Very, very good for Soul Cross. There's a couple of 4s you can use him in. I think when you do Curse City, which I should be dropping the content over the next few days of Soul Cross, if you're looking for that type of content, then it should start dropping soon. Blood Flock is not a bad revive. It's better than Wretched Draft for the revives. Regard Sergeant, pretty solid as well. So honestly, Ram opening 64. Let's see how many points he get. He didn't get insane rates, but he didn't get exactly trash rates either. He got fairly the average, right? You know, when legendary, you can see here he pretty much got the same points as Lord Sky. So he needs to get a little bit more lucky with the with something there to kind of make up for it. It doesn't have any legendaries to summon, so be interesting. It looks like Ram will have to sit them out, or he'll take the RNG with the sacreds, which could cost him 1, 2 sacreds, all the way to like so. And I probably would save for Freya if he's going to go for that. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Lord Sky paying the tax for us, for me and Ram. And yeah, some pretty insane rates on my account. Fairly happy. Might 6-star king at some point and take him for a spin, do a showcase on him. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Skinwalker finish on my account. Salad +4. Okay, and didn't get the top 3 legendaries I want. Can't complain overall. That's it. I have to count it as a good day, right? Anyway, guys, that's it from me today. Go check out my live arena video later on. And thank you for watching to the end. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.